Sup fams, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another 4K Blu-ray for you guys, and today we'll be talking about Back to the Future, the Ultimate Trilogy. Coming up right now, and hope you guys enjoy the show. Alright, quiet on set. Scene 1, take 1. Action. So I will not be talking about the films themselves, so let's get on to the 4K review. The trilogy are all shot in 35mm film. The aspiration for each film is 1.85 by 1. It's from a 4K DI and it includes Dolby Atmos mixes. So let's get on to the video. Each film has gotten a brand new 4K restoration, and man, oh man, it's like watching the trilogy all over again for the first time. Each film, I was talking about the first one, it looks sharp, vibrant, it razor sharp, man. I can just see basically Marty's red life preserver jacket looks phenomenal and bright red in 4K, and I watched the Dolby Vision version, so that's amazing. And man, I also love seeing some of the makeup that Christopher Lloyd has, mostly near the end of the film. It is great. But then again, the 4K versions do show more of the flaws in the optical special effects, but hey, it's still awesome. Now let's get on to Back to the Future Part 2. So, man, this looks just as good, if not a bit better than the first one, but hey, the first one looks flawless, and this one's just as flawless. So, colors are great, vibrant, it's vibrant, and grain structure is phenomenal. And now let's get on to Part 3, and in my opinion, is the best looking one. Even though that Part 2 and Part 3 were shot back to back, even though, yeah, they look extremely the same, pretty much. I think due to the way it was shot and the lighting, and also just how it was a more newer film, even though the film was released 1 year after the second one, Back to the Future Part 3 looks phenomenal. Even just the HDR and HDR 10 Plus and the Dolby Vision version just really reveal a lot of colors. But yeah, all three films, especially with the HDR, like the colors look great. They look actually more natural than they ever looked before. As much as I enjoyed the DVD version I had, yeah, the colors looked a little bit washed out in comparison, but still, I do love the 25th anniversary DVD set. I just love it. But man, the Dolby Vision actually helps, even from reports, it helps the films look more, if not, they look exactly how they looked like when they first released in theaters. It is just awesome. And I can tell there was a little bit of DNR used with that, but it was, again, they didn't cross the line there, so yeah, it's actually really good. So all the details still well preserved. It's like level 3 DNR, so luckily all the grain has been well preserved. Now let's get on to the audio. So each film sounds has a new Dolby Atmos mix, and man, they all sound perfect. Even though that is not active on the height channels, when the height channels need to function, they function. Like, especially in Back to the Future Part 2, when in the beginning where the DeLorean just goes into the future, you actually feel and hear the DeLorean basically going through time above you. It is amazing. Especially around the first movie where, like, the climax where there's a thunderstorm, you actually hear trees and winds and thunder crackling above you, and the surrounding is great. And especially in Part 3, the locomotive scene, it sounds amazing. It feels like there's like a locomotive steam coming above you in the climax of the movie. It's just amazing. Now let's get on to the special features, and everything that has been ported over, with the exception of a couple of still galleries and some interactive bonus features or factoids back in the day. Everything's ported over, plus a new bonus disc, and man, it is so worth it. Man, it's just, looking at a lot of the auditions is really damn good to see that. It's always interesting. It's all the documentaries from the making of the movies, the fake commercials from when the 30th anniversary set came out, and the short film from Doc Brown that came out for the 30th anniversary is great. Also, there's two episodes of the animated series that are available here, but I think you could pick up the animated series separately. I'll leave the link in the description down below if you guys want to purchase the animated series, if it's available. So if I were to give the video a rating, I'll give it a perfect 10 out of 10. It is just so amazing, guys. If you guys haven't bought Back to the Future, man, the 4K trilogy, please do. For audio, 10 out of 10. The Dolby Atmos mix is perfection, in my opinion. As special features, 10 out of 10. Seriously, everything that's here, everything that was released before is released here. It's awesome. So yeah, I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Please buy Back to the Future, the Ultimate Trilogy on 4K. It is phenomenal. If you don't have 4K yet, the included Blu-rays are actually sourced from the new 4K master, and I believe they also have the film in Dolby Atmos. If they don't, then, well, yeah, but the 5.1 mix sound, DTS master, HD master audio tracks sound perfect enough as it is anyways. So yeah, that is my review for Back to the Future, the Ultimate Trilogy on 4K Blu-ray, plus digital HD compact. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And thank you guys so much for watching my video. So this is Javi from my production signing up, and hope you guys enjoyed the show.